120. And all eyes there, and everything else over. Alright, so answers and solutions is what we're looking at today. So, if we connect two meaningful arrangements of numbers, or numbers and variables, with an equal sign, we have an equation. So every equation is going to need what, Damon? Every equation needs an answer and a solution, and what in between them? And a what? Look at it. What does it tell you? Every equation needs what? Come on. I know, but I call on you. What does every equation need? You don't know? Look at the first line. What does it tell you? There's equation. It says it's numbers and variables with and with what? What? An equal sign, right? So, a very important piece to an equation. You guys need to tuck this away, lock it up. This will be so important for math going forward, for science. Anytime you ever have an equation, you need an equal sign. Okay? So if you don't have your equal sign and we're working on an equation, something's wrong. Pause, fix it, okay? So, there are such things as true equations and false equations. 2 plus 4 equals 6. True or false, Destiny? True. 2 plus 4 equals 7. True or false, Portia? True. Oh, good. Okay. So, for each equation, it can be true or it can be false. Alright, so we are going to have to look at that. But then there's another piece that we can add to it. We can add a condition to our statement, a conditional statement. So if we put a variable in to our equation, we've created a conditional statement. Okay? So the conditional statement they give us in the book is x plus 4 equals 7. Okay? And you guys, I'm pretty sure, all know what plus 4 is going to equal 7, Jamika? 3. Okay, how did you get 3? X equals 3 here.
What to follow each other notes out of that too.
Okay, so as we look at this equation, we know that 3 plus 4 equals 7. So what we can do is look at the sign that's with our, okay, hold on, that's with our condition, with the variable. And whatever sign it is, we can use the sign that undoes that sign. So Jamika just told us what undoes addition, Jamika? Subtraction. So we can take away whatever is added to our variable. So if we take away 4, whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other side of the equal sign. Okay? So 4 minus 4, those 4's cross off, we're left with just x. 7 minus 4, got us 3. Okay? Beautiful. So 3 is our solution to that equation. Alright, it's an equation because it has an equal sign. If we take it away, we've got a problem. Alright, so I think you guys are ready for our first example. X plus 4 equals 10. Alright, for these, okay, flashing lights, sirens going off, write this out. Show me your steps. You might already know, bam, what's the answer here, Destiny? 6. Don't just write 6. Show me your work. Show your work. This is for practice for later, because these equations, although simple right now, are just going to keep getting more complex as we build in math, as we build in science, as we build everywhere. So I want you guys to start good habits now, which means show your work. So we're going to do the opposite. And whatever we take away from one side, we take away from the other. X equals 6. Okay? So all of this is required to get your points for these problems. Okay? If all I see on your paper is 6, first of all, I don't know that x equals 6. And I also don't have any of my work to show. So get in the habit Practice early. Show all of this. Okay? Alright, let's do one more example. X minus 7 equals 10. So, what is the opposite sign, Devon? How am I going to get x by itself? You're always trying to get this x, or whatever the variable is, it could be y or z, any letter of the alphabet, by itself. Okay, so Devon, hold on. Show me step by step. I'm going to subtract. What do I want to do here? I need to look at my sign. Right now it's x minus 7. So I need to get x by itself. The opposite of this would be what? Add. Add. What am I going to add to it, Damon? 7. Good. Whatever I do to one side, crochet. We do to the other side. So these cancel. And we're left with x equals what, Tamika? Look at it.
What? Oh, you do 17.
X equals 17. Good. You guys got that? You feel good about it? Yeah, we do? All right.